Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another DarthWookie episode. We are part 2 of our big Wookie Island build, which you guys hopefully watched the last episode. Oops, sorry, I had something on my mic. I was knocking that off of some dust or something. Today we are gonna get to a lot more of the actual building and work of the island. Up until this point, we've basically cleared all the trees, lit everything up. Dug out a bunch of the water and stuff, made an island, basically. And today we're gonna get into a little more of the fun stuff. So first things first, I'm going to kind of get rid of these cobblestone blocks. I laid them out just as a general guideline for where I think I wanted my path to go, and we kind of got that figured out. So right now they're not really doing much for us, and they're kind of ugly, and they make it kind of hard to see, what the landscape's gonna look like, how this is gonna look as a finished product. So I think getting a more natural feel in here with maybe some grass and all these the path block. We're gonna throw in some coarse dirt in here every now and then too. Give it a little bit of 3D, because the dirt is actually up higher than the paved block, so it gives it a good little 3D effect to the path. I think some normal dirt. Actually, I really don't like how the normal dirt looks, the side of the dirt in this, but that doesn't look too bad. Want that to curve more, but that's fine for now. We got it running up here. We'll have to we're going to use some stone or some oak slabs kind of for these step-up areas. And these are the same kind of slabs that we have used down here in our entrance. I think these look pretty good with grass and stone, these oak slabs. So we're going to stick with those. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe get rid of that and do like this. Yeah. Come up here. We gotta get some more here. Not sure how big this bridge is going to be yet, so we're not going to do that. But that's kind of part of the laying out the path, is seeing how much space we're taking up, how much space we still have to do some stuff with. But this is starting to look pretty good, I think. Not too bad. I think the dirt path kind of works into our idea of this being like, an island with a lot of overgrowth and vegetation. It doesn't really make much sense that we'd have stone or a brick path or anything too nice. I also did some experimenting with different path blocks, and I kind of found this style to be to my liking. I didn't think too many of the other colors really went that well together, and this actually, I really like this already. Because it looks like it's kind of, like really wore down. You can see this huge area where there's, not much grass, and you can tell that it's been like really worn down, really used a lot, and that's kind of the idea we want to go with the path in the island. We're traveling. There are other Wookiee tribes traveling around here using the paths. Might make it, make sure we don't have trees along it, so that we can get our wolves or our donkeys or whatever, our steeds, our noble steeds, which we cannot get out of this hole. Yeah, we need a real stable for him, because he's pretty, he's special. We can't use him, really. But, here's our path going along here. Can we get the jump? Oh, that was close. Yeah, just a little path here. Yeah, this is looking good. I like this because we get a little bit higher of a view on our stuff. So it gives us a little bit better of a perspective, seeing it from higher up. So I like that. Let's see, what else do we have? We need to start kind of building this trail up, which we're not going to do with coarse dirt. We're going to do with normal dirt. And I kind of want to fill this all in, so we know not to come up this way. I think that can be at the same level, and then maybe this side over here will be going down. That. So let's replace all this, just so we can get a feel for how it looks how the path is going to go. So we'll get rid of that layer, and then it will start coming down that way. So this path will straight connect. We'll have some slabs here connect up to this, and then up again here to our I don't know, maybe have a pier here or something like that. Some kind of overlook right here in this area. So that path is looking pretty good. I don't know what we want to do here at this point, so I'm just going to block that off for now. Out of sight, out of mind. Although we can still kind of see it. So we do have this path still, which I think most of this is probably going to be grass or maybe dirt too. I don't know. With the cave feel, it's kind of hard to blend in. I guess coarse dirt. This is all going to turn to grass, which is fine. But then like maybe here we'll start switching to like dirt and coarse dirt, the trail, the path block, and we'll do path block down on part of it with some stone and stuff mixed in, down around this way. Let's see if we can pillar up around here and see if we have anything that kind of resembles a path, worn trails forming. Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to tell because you can see the start of the dirt there, but you can definitely tell there's a little bit of path going on here. I think if we do similar down to here, and we start adding in, you know, some of the coarse dirt and the podzol and stuff, that'll start to look better. But kind of like every project that we've started on this series, it's not going to be 100% complete today. I kind of like to build, and then as I get new ideas and new things spark my interest, I'll go back and make new additions to projects. So we'll have to wait for some new ideas and stuff. We're not going to be 100% done with this today. Let's see, what else do we want to do? We can maybe start planting some trees, doing some bushes and stuff. I'm not sure if we want to start making it look nice or start making it functional. I think it would be cool if we could start adding in some trees to kind of get that feel for it, though. So let's see, if we need to drop some stuff off here. I know I want to make jungle trees, jungle saplings, get some bone meal, get some mushrooms going too. Let's drop off some of this stuff. Oh no, let's keep that. That's important and important. Let's see. Oh, we did not grab our pumpkins. We want to make some jack-o'-lanterns, so that we can put those on the top of the trees, some in the bushes and stuff like that. So let's see. Starting down here, we're gonna have kind of a pond in this middle area, so we can maybe have a few trees along the outside here. I don't have any arrows, so we don't need that. We're gonna use some dirt, and we're gonna use some of this. So if we like grow a tree, and then we dirt it up. If we, oh, and I got rid of my shears, dang it. Let's go back and get those. Or at least just pick up some leaves, because I collected a bunch of those leaves. So jungle leaves, yes. Okay, so if we go back and dirt up again, we can put a pumpkin in the top, relief it, and then I think we should be okay, maybe? Does it need to go another one down? I'm not sure if we'll still be able to see that. Oops. I missed. So let's see. From down here, you cannot see it. From higher up, though, you can absolutely see it. So we might need another option for that. Now, I know there is a thing in the video settings. Smooth lighting, we want max still, graphics, fancy and fast. So if you change that, it changes how the trees look, the leaves. They're not see-through, so it's easier on your graphics card. I'm not sure how that changes the... I mean, they don't look as nice because there's black dots in there, but I'm not sure what else that actually changes besides the leaves. But I actually do really like kind of the more transparent leaf blocks because that's kind of how trees look. So to me, that's better, even though you can kind of see the pumpkins in there. We'll ignore that for now. Those are like the cocoa beans, kind of. Those are supposed to be there. We got those done. Let me get that. We jump down. Oh my gosh. I did not. I had shift on when I jumped off. And so I was really slow when I jumped. So I honestly didn't think I was going to make that jump. Let's see. Get a little step back here. See how that looks. We'll have to wait till nighttime, maybe. We got the 3 tree branches. I think we need to put some... Oh, we didn't get that one, I don't think. Yeah, we got that, and that one. We need to do that one. And we need some bushes on the ground. Oh, sorry, I got a snack back too. Got a granola bar. We need some stuff on the ground here. What are we gonna do? This is not. That's not gonna stay there like that. It's gonna be normal dirt. Normal dirt. Grass, I mean. So if we do like some of these with leaves, we put one of these here, and then like some leaves. Maybe like right here too. I think those need to be down a block. Woo! Man, look at this. Hello, everybody. Oh, let's get my shield on. I don't know why I took it off. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We have done quite a bit off camera here, as you guys can tell. Check out the island project. This is what we got going on. We're, I'd say halfway done, but we're about halfway done to, like this half of the island has trees. This half of the island does not. We still don't have a lookout. We still don't have a bridge. We still don't have our paths really complete, but they're getting there. I was just going to show you guys some progress along the way. We did install a pond. I called a guy. I don't remember what his business name was, but we got him over here. Got this dug out. Under a lot of these leaves is some lighting, and almost all the trees have lighting in them. We got some vines going. We're gonna have to put some string up to block these off a little bit, but I like how that's going. Got some vines, some trees. I just planted this tree, not really liking how tall it is, but I really liked the location of it. So I'm trying to make it look like the tree's kind of overgrowing here. We got some roots showing through here, some roots and some of the oh, we should put some vines down in here too. Kind of like maybe off of that. Can we do like right there along the wall? Not like that one. Maybe. Oh, hello, Mr. Pumpkin. We gotta go back and cover up some dirt here. We can do that later though. But this is that's pretty cool, I thought. And we also got another one here. Let's see, is that boat still over here? No, it is not. Oops, we fell down anyways. Did we might have put it over here in the boat cave. No, don't look at this. Don't look at this. Oh, wow, I thought I left a boat hanging out over here. I was going to take a quick boat ride around to check the this everything out from a different view angle. I cannot find the boat though. We should probably just make some. Boom. Okay. We'll throw some down over here for now. And then put some over here in our boat docking area, or where that will be. And then let's take one around here. I got some more trees going on over here. Oops, wrong way. There we go. We got a guy coming after us. Yeah, we got a couple. Oh my god, they're so annoying. Okay, so we got our big tree over here in the corner. We do have some roots and stuff growing out of that one. Not 100% sure if I like it. It's kind of hard to see. We got some on the side there. Got some growing out. We also got a few more bigger trees here, kind of on the edge. We got this one here, this one here. We got some roots growing out of both of these. Now that I'm looking at it though, no, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. We need to add some more dirt and maybe some more leaves kind of growing off around it with the vines. But I think those two are looking pretty good. Let's scroll on around here, or guess we're not scrolling, or the mouse wheel is there in the bottom. But let's oh, there's my boat. That's the boat I was looking for. There's a boat around here. See how we're doing. I've quickly had to expand my storage from all the trees I've been harvesting. Trying to stay up with the oh yeah, so this is kind of starting to look a little bit like a swamp biome. A lot less water though. I've been picking up all the I've been planting mushrooms, and I've been picking up all the flowers. I hate these yellow and red flowers. I don't hate them. I just don't want them in this build, I guess. Mainly because I'm going to have red mushrooms and nothing yellow, I don't think. But I kind of want some more colorful, vibrant, kind of more wild-looking flowers. So like some of the blues and purples. Nothing like a sunflower. That's too like, you need a sunflower field to plant a sunflower. And I also kind of want to bring something new into this area. So we'll have to adventure back up to the flower biome, get some of those going. But this is kind of just the idea and my vision and what I was thinking for this area. I know sometimes when I try to plan things out and put my signs up and kind of talk about things, I guess I see it in my head, and sometimes I guess it might be hard for you guys to kind of imagine what I'm talking about. So I'd just like to go back through and show, the progress that's being made, how things are looking, and that kind of stuff. So I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this so far. I have no idea how long the last two episodes are going to be, like the first part of this and this part. I thought this was going to be like a 2-part thing, but I've probably just spent like a couple hours, like probably like 2 hours chopping trees down because I keep running out of saplings here. Saplings and leaves. So it's just been a slow progress, planting a tree, letting it grow, sometimes using bone meal, getting in the really small details of, hiding the lighting under the leaves and in the ground and up in the trees and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of fun going back, adding in vines. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. Not exactly like I envisioned, but we're getting there. So I think this is going good. Just picture, you know, more flowers everywhere. Maybe a couple different kinds of leaves as bushes, not just the jungle leaves. You know, a bridge here, better pass. I'm struggling a little bit with the lighting. I don't like how there are some bushes just like out in the middle of nowhere. The ones kind of right next to the trees I think are fine, but I'm finding with lighting to hide it in the corners or to hide it like under a bush like this, the leaves here, kind of out here in between things, you know, out on their own. I'm not a huge fan of that style of building and decorating, but I can't think of what else to do for lighting. So I had the idea of maybe placing these down, although I'm not a huge fan of the torches being seen. But it's definitely not quite as bad as them just being on the ground. So I'd like your guys' opinion. What's some of the ideas you guys use for lighting? I don't think we really have the way that some of the blocks are colored in this pack. I think it would make it a little bit difficult to use some of those in the build. Like on top of these, like redstone lamps or glowstone, I think are too kind of bright for this. Even like the pumpkins, I think are kind of bright, so that's why I have to cover them up in the ground. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. If you have any good ideas for small additions to this. So yeah, this is probably going to be part 2 of this episode. I guess I am just really loving this build right now, so we're going to come out with probably a part 3, which is going to be finishing. No, I guess not. I'm going to do a lot more work off camera, and then in the next episode we'll probably start another build, I think back down in the cave. I don't think I'm going to get to this entrance, but I'm going to try and do some more work planting trees and kind of just doing this general theme, carrying this general theme that we've kind of done to this section and applying it over here. I do think it looks a lot nicer. If you take away the torches to just look in a general direction and not see torches, but everything's lit up, I think looks a lot nicer than like torches spammed everywhere. So maybe we will try some other ways to hide lighting besides that. Although this is really not that bad. Maybe different colored leaves might blend in a little better. I'm not sure. But let me know your guys' thoughts. That's gonna be it for this part 2 of this episode. I don't know how long either of these are gonna be, so I'm gonna have fun editing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.